Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and today we're continuing on with our Chapter 6 stuff. Okay, the position of this did reset, apparently. I had it, like, thrown here last time. But we're going to continue through, and the plan is to get to this city area, and then make our actual event outfit. And also, last time I tried to catch this bug, nothing happened. Are you a new bug? Come here. You are new. Leatherbag beetle. I don't know why last time I didn't get anything when I snatched him off the wall. Maybe I, like, hit him by accident and he died or something? I don't know. But, where do I have my new thing? There it is. Let us practice more. Oh! Important thing to note about this. Let me out the menu, please. For some reason, during the episode, I didn't get it, but when I teleported away from this area, it gave me another tutorial about this thing. And it said, there's, like, dragon bones out there where it's like the dragon is laying down and bones are in the wrong spot, and you put them in the right spot. So we have to be on the lookout for that. I don't know why that tutorial appeared after I teleported, because we walked around in here for a while. So that was weird, but what are we up to? Oh, I thought there was something in the water there. It's just weird reflections. Can I bring you with me? Do you want to go on a trip with me? Come on. There's like another little bone over here. Wait, I'm supposed to stick this little thing here on the wall. What if I put the big one on the wall? Can I do that? That's your position now. I accept no puzzles from you. I shall make my own solutions to the puzzles using the big boy. Come with me, friend. We will travel far and wide together as I explore more of the area. I could use him to get up here, too. I don't need to do that. There is something there to the right. The rock is glowing. Dragon bones are incredibly powerful. Use dragon bone master ability to control items and smash stone piles. That's why they're glowing. Walls, wooden crates, sand piles, and more. Some objects require multiple hits. So this stuff before you could just do with ground slam. Can you not do that with the stones? Let's try. I'm going to assume the answer is no. And we can't gigantify here, because I already took it off. Get beat up. And then you go right there. There was nothing in the pile. Truly saddening. Momo? Get smashed up, please? And Big Bone Boy. Please go here. You're my friend, I don't want to use the other bone. Thank you for the Whimstar. I need 5,000 of them, now that they added all the new things. Oh my god. You know what, little buddy? I'll allow you to join me here. It's okay. Smash up this rock pile for me. Also, you don't have to left-click, then right-click to exit. You can just right-click and it'll automatically place in where you're looking the final thing you were holding. Oh. There's some good range on that. Okay, scroll wheel does bring it closer, it's just really slow for some reason. Come on. Wow, there is nothing in any of these rocks. Okay, let's head up. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed that jump up. Land, please. No! My son, Mr. Giant Bone. There we go. Let me climb up now. We're doing this basically as practice so that I can use it more in the future. This is our tutorial zone, so we might as well make use of it. Okay, I'll finally leave you there. Thank you for all the help, friend. Oh, okay. Another big walk into open area moment. And it's the mountain. With the weird black hole sun above us.
Look, Nikki! There's a white dragon bone in the flower field! It looks bigger than the one in the valley!
The Boneyard, home to the dragons and the god of reincarnation.
They keep saying that as if the god of reincarnation isn't a dragon. Tumbleweeds?
The conspiracy the Saintess mentioned, in Medale. They're both hidden here.
This place is huge! Where can we find Medale?
Memories?
What's wrong, Nikki?
My head started hurting all of a sudden, just like it did back in that fog. Momo, do you hear music in the distance?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter right now. Nikki, do you need to rest?
I'm okay. My headache got better after I heard that music.
Oh.
Let's find whoever's playing it. Maybe they can help.
Something's here to the side that's
Let's figure out
glowing.
where that music is coming from. It might help you feel better.
What is that? It moves very weirdly with my momentum. Land under the dragon's grace.
Nikki, look at that girl over there. I think she was the one playing that music.
Oh, Celeste. I do not think I recognize you. I also don't recognize that instrument. It's like a water flask or something.
Oh, ferryman, your prayers soothe the river of life and death, even if eternal night devours the tide's song. May dragon souls protect us all.
Can you explain to me your culture about if you consider yourselves dragons or not?
Travelers? Who might you be?
I'm Nikki, a stylist from outside the Boneyard, and this is Momo. Are we interrupting?
Momo keeps finding rocks to stand on. Every time we cut to him, he's standing on a rock. So there's just conveniently placed Momo rocks everywhere so he's not hidden by the flowers.
It's fine. We just don't see many outsiders around here. Are you lost?
Are you a chemist?
Well, we heard music and came this way.
Potentially music that has some sort of powerful healing effect.
There was something
Mental
special
healing.
about it. It eased my headache somehow.
That's the Soul Ocarina. Its song can heal, but it normally only works on our people.
It's stupid, I should have said this. I was going to call the thing she had an ocarina, but the only reason I know that word is because of Legend of Zelda, and I think the ones in Legend of Zelda are made of like seashells or something. I think I've only played like one Zelda game. So I should have said it, because now I can get credit for calling that, and I don't anymore.
Soul Ocarina? Cool name.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Celeste, a Parksolian healer.
I don't have a healing outfit. Can you give me a healing outfit? Wait, there is a healing outfit on the banner. There's a 4-star that heals your friends when you're doing multiplayer.
If the sound of the Soul Ocarina helped you, then the scent of dragon breath flowers might calm your mind.
This is a absurd amount of flowers, by the way. How are they getting nutrients to even grow like this?
The flowers we're standing on?
Yes, they exist alongside the dragon spirits that protect my clan. If you wish, you can try to attune yourself to them.
Oh, it feels like a gentle breeze. Thank you, Celeste.
Be sure to visit a healer at our clan's settlement if it starts hurting again. If you see a furnace with a dragon bone inside, sit near it. They're rift mends, and their incense may relieve your headaches.
Oh, what? Okay, well that's a game mechanic description. A furnace with dragon bones. Nikki has some sort of, like, pain or status ailment that damages her in the area? Maybe there's like a miasma section later. I don't know. Interesting.
It's getting late. I should get back and grind more medicine for my patients.
Oh,
Someone's
my!
screaming.
Esslings? Ah!
That's very far away, man in cave.
Help.
It's
There might
auto
be
playing a
someone
little
from the
bit.
clan.
That's why I'm clicking
This area
weird.
isn't safe. Esslings are common here.
Is your clan the big city I'm heading to?
Let's take a look together.
Oh, dragons and spirits who see our plight and hear our woes, please protect my people.
I'm gonna ignore that stuff because I need to run with her.
Is someone there? I need help!
I'm here, don't worry.
Lucian? Lucian, how are you?
Lucian?
Besides some tail scratches, I'm all good. You came just in time.
Where's Senna?
By the dragon's grace. Oh, this is Nikki, a stylist, and her friend Momo. You have them to thank.
You have a comically large amount of papers and writing material here.
Thank you. I'll remember your deeds as I do the dragon's blessings.
Nikki, they're putting you and the dragons on the same level. People here really revere them.
No need to thank us. The dragons protected us all.
Quick, Nikki, assume the role of lying and deceiving people, which is what you do in every area, and yet you're still the good guy, which I respect. The things you do and the lies you tell people don't matter as long as you're doing it for the greater good. That's the overall arching story of Nikki.
Why are you here, Lucian? The clan chief said it's not safe here.
Well, the tide will come soon, so I came here to chase the wandering souls. Ah, speaking of, I'm not done playing the fairy song. One moment.
Fairy song. Wandering souls? Like soul souls?
I understand you both might be confused, but please listen.
I'm so distracted by her ears. They're so cool. Like, it looks like they were grabbed and stretched out.
Listen to the soothing melody our clan has passed down through the ages.
So he's...
Lucian is a ferryman in training. He was using the Soul Ocarina to guide souls lost in the cycle. I'm sure it's hard to believe, but our clan's duty is to maintain the cycle of life.
the cycle of life. So, are you Ikaros' kin, like the dragons?
Huh? You know about the god of reincarnation? Oh, we are not divine descendants ourselves. We simply carry the dragon's blessings granted to our people a long time ago. Our ancestors made a pact with the dragons. After their departure, we now must guide souls through the cycle of reincarnation.
So maybe they are separate beings to the dragons, and that it isn't that the dragons were reincarnated as Parksolians? I think I started saying that from the outfit descriptions, maybe?
Thanks to the clan's dedication, lost souls can reincarnate even without Ikaros.
And it might just be that she's a human from this, like, lineage.
I never knew
She's not a
Parksolians
dragon.
had such a heavy responsibility.
Did you pick enough dragon breath flowers, Celeste? Can you come with me?
What's wrong?
Some ferrymen showed symptoms of soul rift and evacuated to a nearby rift mend. I wouldn't have come chasing souls on my own otherwise.
So maybe being in the area, your soul starts to receive damage and you have to heal your soul, and then you know your soul's damaged because of the headaches, maybe?
Okay. Nikki, the Riftmen might help you as well. Come with us.
More and more people are suffering from soul rift. We never have enough ferrymen available these days.
That's why they're sending greenhorns like you to the front lines.
Hey, what was that about?
I'm sorry, I'm going, like, a little out of the way. I gotta pick flowers.
Everyone's collapsed.
What?
Is the rift mend not working? Ugh,
Yeah, it's headaches.
Oh no, their symptoms are getting worse.
Let me help too.
They look like they're in a lot of pain.
We're gonna get the ability outfit, maybe?
Is
To
this
play the song?
the soul rift you were talking about?
Yes, it's an affliction all Parksolians are born with.
But Nikki has it.
It causes awful headaches when it hits. Mild cases feel like being hit with a club, but the severe ones feel like a nail piercing your brain.
Lucian, the rift mend here isn't working. The dragon bone core is destroyed.
I see a book.
It was like that when we got here. Too many of us collapsed, so we had to wait for Lucian.
How did this happen? Dragon bones are huge. We'd need over a dozen people to move one. I'll get help.
I can move it alone. This is
Wait.
where I come in.
We can treat these patients if we place a dragon bone in the rift mend, right?
It's literally just any bone placed in there?
That's right.
I can manipulate the bones. Let me try. These patients don't look too good.
I don't know if I trust myself to move the bones into the slot without hitting someone. In the Boneyard, you may encounter damaged rift mends. Search nearby for suitable dragon bones to repair them. So it's like a tooth-sized single bone. Use the Dragon Bone Master ability to carry the bones close to the rift mend and place them on top of the rift mend to complete the repair. Repairing a rift mend heals nearby Parksolians afflicted with soul rift and grants a reward.
There's a dragon bone right there. Use your dragon bone master
Oh,
outfit.
I swear I
and
almost
place it in the
slammed
rift
it
mend.
into them. And yeah, it has that little thing that shows you you're in a good enough
The
spot.
rift mend's working again.
I should have tried right-clicking and see if it actually places at current position or cancels at current position, because that's the test. That's how you tell.
I can't believe you lifted that bone by yourself. You're even greater than the dragons.
Lucian, you need to reevaluate how you feel about the dragons, because you're all over the place.
That's going a bit far.
Whew! Thank you. We feel so much better.
Thank the dragons. I thought I was a goner. Just like that other team.
Is ferrying souls really that dangerous?
The job itself isn't too dangerous. But lately, with the sabotaged riftmends and the missing dragon bones...
What does someone gain from sabotaging the riftmends, though? Is the idea that the riftmends, like, stabilize the souls in their immediate area, and the person who's trying to destabilize, which is probably Medale, is breaking them to prevent that?
We're not sure if the Esslings did it or what. The timing's really bad, too. It's such a critical moment.
Chief McGill's looking into it. Some investigators might be on their way.
That's too close to Medale. I'm not going to be able to pronounce and remember both of them.
Looks like I missed quite the rescue. You all can go back to work. I'll handle the rest.
It feels like child to me, Tartaglia.
Nikki, we saw that guy at the snail ranch. He's a docilist.
Was he the first dragon we ever met? Maybe?
Good memory, your meowliness.
Why are you here? Are all the Parksolians in cahoots with the docilists?
Medale would love for that to be true. Alas, most of her henchmen were there for the paycheck.
Why do you have a JoJo's chest window? You didn't have that last time we met.
Those mercenaries split ways once she left. Docilism is no more.
Were you in it for the blings too? You're not working with Medale anymore, right?
That's the case for most. But I've never been one to follow the crowd.
I don't know what that means, because it could mean like any number of things here.
You could say I'm still following Medale.
Still following? What exactly are you trying to say?
We have the meta knowledge, you used quotation marks.
Can't resist a joke. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Angert, the clan chief's special investigator. My subject is the admirable, terrible Medale.
You also have like caution tape on your horn.
You're investigating her?
Yes. I joined the Docilists at the chief's request. to spy on Medale. Don't you remember? I helped you out, Your Excellency. The Docilists would have thrown you to the High Priestess if it wasn't for me.
Nikki, I think I remember that.
I see. But you being a former Docilist makes it hard to trust you.
Vigilance is a virtue. But our collaboration doesn't need total trust, does it? In good faith, let me fill you in. Medale's been missing since returning to the Boneyard. Meanwhile, a few Riftmends were sabotaged. Check around the Riftmend for clues. Maybe we'll have a deeper conversation afterwards.
Is there something she would leave that would denote it's her? Track the strange traces ahead. What if I don't track the strange traces ahead? I can't talk today. And instead I do this. What? Oh! This is probably a put on the dragon moment, isn't it? Is there a dragon nearby you attached to? Are you the edge of his tail, maybe? You go... I can't turn my mouse. Hang on. Why can't I turn my mouse? That was weird. I thought I normally can move like this when I pick up a thing. Oh! I can't move because it's like a different mechanic? I'm supposed to shake it to get the star out, I think. Or was I breaking it on the ground? That was weird. I have to find another one to confirm how that worked. But I want to read this book. There's the lamp. Operational guidelines for the Riftmend. When the Riftmend is ignited, it releases ancient power from within the Dragon Bone, providing temporary relief from pain brought by the Soul Rift. Below are the operating instructions for the Riftmend. The furnace requires a complete Dragon Bone to function. What is that? You have to know a lot about anatomy to know if the bone's complete or not. As the Dragon Bones are exceptionally heavy, they usually require more than 10 Parksolians to transport together. Ensure the bone is placed steadily. Dropping or bumping it is strictly prohibited. Once the primer is lit, patients should sit in a circle around the furnace. Close your eyes and breathe in synchronization with the smoke, waiting quietly for the agony to dissipate. If external forces cause the Dragon Bone to shift or the smoke to be interrupted, do not panic. Simply regroup the personnel to restore the bone to its proper position. Prioritization. Given that the range of the soothing smoke is limited, please screen symptoms carefully before entry. Those with severe Soul Rift symptoms should be given priority. We do not fear the Soul Rift, it is a journey we must face. What matters is we choose to confront it, deal with it, and never give up on a single member of our clan. The path to healing may be long, but every step leads towards the light. Please believe that the care of the dragon spirits and our kin is always with you. May the dragon spirit protect us, may all beings find peace. Fear the Soul Rift, it's a journey we must never fear. Soul Rift is a journey we must face. Interesting that they call what I consider to be like a chronic illness a journey. And because it's like more of a meditative thing, it's possible it puts you in some sort of like trance state, or you see some sort of vision during it. Maybe that's more of what it meant. I need Mr. Candle. Oh, it's this. I thought it was this. I mean, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, we just stand on it and then we go to the next spot. We're just following him.
The trail still hasn't ended.
Just as I expected from the Saintess who exposed the Docilist by herself. Looks like I won't need to give any more hints.
Trying to look for stuff while we're here. I will grab you.
Yep.
What? Oh, that's a chest. I missed it because the tree was in the way. Bone Flame Bloom. I guess that's the flower that's everywhere, but only some are pickable? Oh! Oh, it's a handheld, actually. I thought it was, strapped to the chest here. It's harder to use for sure, but I will take it. Let's head on up. You're gonna have to hang on a minute. I have to go fight that. Not with my fishing rod. We can actually see its name from here. Oh, I aggroed it. Lament Bell 150? Are you kidding? Well, I'm gonna fight you for real. Wait, can I mark in this form? I should have marked before I did that. I can't mark. That's so bad, actually. I just, like, dashed into that. Oh. The dash is so weird on Born Flawless. I'm still not used to it. Oh. Just let me go in, please. I'll just do it this way. Just don't reset aggro on the boss. It's shift, isn't it? No, it's R. I was trying to do this. I think this is easier when he's right under me. And I want to gain some range here. And run away. Come here, Q. It did 8 damage, I'll take it. I didn't cast my shield, there we go. Get out of here. Like, no! They're doing like all the attacks at once. There was a thing above me I dodged, but I didn't dodge the thing that went sideways. Lament Bell. That was obviously a terrible fight. I wasn't trying for a no-hit, or I would have done it much slower. You can go away for now, cutie. See you later. I have to go grab this chest before I forget. There's like a dragon statue over here by the chest. Spirit Leap dragon statues carry traces of dragon essence. Touch one to resonate with it, then leap in the air and enter flight. And then we have our city. While flying, plus A and D to steer left and right to adjust direction. Left shift to speed up, but no ascend descend. Press QE to soar, make lateral movements. So full dodges rather than changing direction. Interesting. Flight consumes energy. When it runs out, flight ends. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually make a full loop here. I want to go back to my chest. This is a good test for the flight length, though. Looks like you have just enough to do a full loop of holding the thing the whole time. And that's kind of like your limit. Oh, way too fast. Okay, interesting. I don't need that right now, though, because my quest is over here. I was just sidetracking for the boss. So... Oh, it's you guys. Give me the tutorial, please. Thank you. The Boneyard is filled with lingering souls. A person lost soul to use the camera to reveal its true form. That's not what I was expecting to see just now. I wanted the tutorial for this thing. It has to be part of a puzzle where you direct things to this, and then it continues. Hello. It's actually the Sith stuff all over again. And this is the trail for the current quest. A bunch of dragon bone things and stuff to like collect around it. Because there's our Lumies. Come here. So where is the dragon bone? That's not my dragon moving thing. Big bone, there we gotta change. Change out of this. It's on 3. Do that. That. I didn't test the right click. That looks like a chest almost. Rug? I can definitely see the table. Don't worry about it. That table's completely visible right now. Let's head on up. So what are you? Why do you have a billion Lumies? They're all carrying a pedal. Use the Dragon Bone Master ability to move Dragon Bones closer to Lumies carrying Whimstar shards to trade them in and collect a shard. Once all nearby shard-carrying Lumies are drawn in, you'll attain a complete Whimstar. Oh. I don't know how I feel about you all being absorbed by the Dragon Bone. I want you all to live happy, free lives. I don't want you to become a bone. Someone's just chilling down there. There probably is a chest or a book in here, by the way, so I should check. Oh my goodness. The catalog stuff we're getting pictures for, that'll slow down pretty quickly, because it's only like 20 things in the catalog. But we are doing a lot of exploration during this, because I really want to get our supplies up. Wait a second, there's another thing here? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fill my, camera is what I'm gonna do. So what is going on with you and the billion enemies over here? Okay, that is a problem for not now. That's a little too advanced for my current position.
The trail leads over there.
Over there. Oh, into a cave, it looks like. Oh my goodness, there's more stuff for me to take pictures of. A basin and a chime. The basin, that's very useful, because I could use that as, like a bird thing for my house. Chime could be used to decorate pathways. It's a little rough, but maybe. It's a fish. I'll get that when I go do the puzzle things.
It's a bottle. Can you guess what's inside, Nikki?
I don't know. Something that links Medale directly to this? What would link Medale to anything? I don't know.
It's filled with some strangely colored liquid.
Was there liquid involved with the mother shroom stuff at all? Did she try to feed us liquid when we met with her? I don't remember.
That right there is soul spring water.
The stuff that Domi Baba's master was sent to retrieve?
Soul spring water. Where have I heard that before? I remember now. That evil priestess used to ask the shroomlings to fetch this stuff.
She said she needed it to heal the mother shroom, when she was really the one making her sick all along.
Interesting. So, the point of this spring water, maybe, is to cause the headache thing? Maybe it's like part of her plot against the Parksolians?
You know your stuff. The Soul Spring is a special spring here in the Boneyard. Legend has it that the god of reincarnation was born in that very spring. That's why it has such an impact on souls. We can't know if that legend is even true, but even so, the effect of the Soul Spring water is undeniable. It has the power to worsen a Parksolian soul rift symptoms.
I couldn't remember the name. I need to remember Soul Rift.
So, the Parksolians couldn't touch this water. Was that why Medale tricked the Shroomling heroes into fetching it for her?
I'm impressed by your insight. Glad we could come to the same conclusion.
So, do you guys have a meaningful way to heal yourselves of Soul Rift without using the Dragon Bones? Can you... I know the playing of the instrument helped, because Medale was in Spira, potentially for a prolonged period of time. I don't know how common Soul Rift is. If it's to be expected that you could travel for prolonged periods without being affected by it, or if she had some method she was using in secret to, like, maintain herself.
The Boneyard is secluded, and the affliction we suffer from is unknown to the rest of the world. I'm afraid that only she could have devised that plan. Sabotage a rift mend, sprinkle soul spring water around it, then wait for any clan member to come ease their soul rift symptoms. It is the perfect trap.
So it's not just you can't touch the water, it's even like a tiny bit of it dripped onto a building, evaporating into the air, creates like poison? I know to a person who's already sick, you need less poison to deal damage. But still, even then, if that's the extent this water could hurt you, how are we this close to it in a bottle on the ground? I feel like that would kill you still.
She went around hurting innocent people? How cruel! Does she hate her own people or something?
It could be hatred or... I'm afraid you'll have to ask Medale herself.
Do you know where she is?
Bottles containing soul spring water were found at a few other sites. They look like your average bottle, and it's impossible to track where they came from. But I've got some leads.
I also do need to point out, this guy brought us here trying to be like, oh, I'll just show you some information. You don't have to trust me. every single thing he's saying is based entirely on his word. This could be a bottle of water he sat here, like, 2 hours ago. And he's like, oh, this is the spring water, and Medale put it here, obviously. She dropped it as she was running away from the scene where she sabotaged that thing. Like, literally nothing this guy has shown me at all is any evidence. It's just all hearsay from him.
Let's head for Great Lumieville. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of Medale's tail there. I want you to meet the chief of our clan. You may not trust me, but surely you trust the chief of the Parksolians, right?
No, I've literally never met the guy. I have no reason to trust him. I also don't know if it's a guy or girl. I don't remember if he said it or not. That's Mr. Fish. I'll follow you, though. I need to remember your name. It's Angert.
Lumieville village here? Why is it called that?
Have you seen the Lumies? Those shiny little round things with wings? According to legend, the god of reincarnation created them and gave them the power to purify souls. Our village was built around the sacred tree where they live.
Oh, the tree to the right over here. Oh, very cute deer. Deer with the 4-star from the deer banner arm pieces. Obviously the deer horns. Butterflies up here. It's not the part of the deer set. Are those crystal backed? Maybe they're standard banner 5-star. If they are crystal backed, it might just be that it's very bright in the coloring. Bow on the front. I can't look at that picture too long, though. It's making me feel really sick because it's sideways. But very cute. Let me make sure I liked it. Yes. Okay, I'm coming now. I had to check that. I also have to walk this way. I have to grab these. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to grab a lightning bug just now. Hold on. I have to cross over and grab all these. Don't mind me. Don't start talking yet. Hang on. Okay, thank you. I don't think my iPad likes this update much. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's take a look at what it's supposed to look like. And now this. And what it's supposed to look like. And now this. Oh my goodness. Let's see everyone else pose with it. I think you're missing a few blades of grass. True. I don't think I can make my game look like that to be silly. It's just it's a little too extreme. I like how her outfit has so much detail, it's actually ridiculous. We also can see that this building goes down a little. This is very funny. Let us fix this thing while we're here, by the way. It's probably up on top of the hill. We need to find our little tooth-sized bone. That's a whole head. We have to build the dragon there, probably. Like, from one side to the other. But I need to fix this thing. That's a puzzle. I'll do a puzzle. I want to see what the new puzzles are like in this area. Dragon bone puzzle. Break these. Ba 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 ba. I hit myself, I think. Ba 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 ba. We've done it. It gave me a bunch of blings. Come through, friend. Can I jump? I can. I'm not gonna be able to get those blings. I need them too, I'm poor. Do this. Do this. And why are you there? I don't know why that one on the left was here. It's here to give me blings. Thank you for the 600 blings. Break all of you. Break all of you. And you sit there, friend. Well, never mind. Break that so I can actually go through the door when I finish getting the chest. Thank you. I could probably set it up as a staircase, kind of.
Yeah.
Just do this. Thank you. Weird that there's a chest in a puzzle area. Is that high enough? It's not. Is there a button that rotates, or can I Hold on, let me place it against this. I can't get it to move away. There we go. That's so much faster than scroll wheeling. Turn, please. No, it always resets position. So I can't set it unless, hang on. Go here and then push it down. Like, this is a proof of concept right now. That might be enough place. Can I make that up now? I can't get on that part. I have to stay on here. That's makeable that way. Okay. Like I said, it's a proof of concept. It's important that I learn how to use this now. My next test is to use it again here. It's gonna hit me, but I can probably stay here. Nope, it fell. I'll give it one more try. Because I do want to get some stuff done here. It's not good enough. I actually do have it tilted now. So there is a way to actually get it to change its orientation. It's just, it's against it, normally. Like that. Uh-oh, it reset position. Write it down. Okay, so it can reset position if it doesn't like where you put it. That's another thing we've learned. Break you. Oh, another bone. Why did you give me that one? I don't know. I'll just ignore that and take my other chest. Thank you. So I guess that's the thing now. They're gonna increase rewards for doing puzzles to kind of incentivize people doing them? I don't know, I already was doing them. There's bones over there. I don't think they're the thing for this, though. They look really big. I thought they were supposed to be tiny bones. Is that it? That looks big, too. I guess it has to be this thing here, right? Maybe it's inside the rocks. It might be inside the rocks.
See that gate in the distance? Go past that, and we're there.
Yes, it was in there. And right-click. Okay, right-click is a full cancel. We know now. Left-click that. And... oh! We have another warrior. Again, making me jealous. Oh. Is this the makeup? Why is it so bright? That's interesting. Why is that bright? It can't be the makeup then, because you can't dye makeup. Oh, this is so good. We have the cape on the back too. The old cape, not the new one. Oh, interesting that you have the 2.0 religious outfit arms on. This is obviously the birthday sword. These horns as well. Metallic horns. I don't remember what they're from. Very, very cute. And someone took a photo with it. Oh my god, 1 million people have. Oh, it's the queen who's, like, ordering the night ahead. And then we have, like, the frail princess being guarded. We have another warrior fighting with her, with the same horns. Jealous. Oh my goodness! The person she's fighting, and it's like a dark mage. That's crazy. I love the, use of the Crimson Feathers halo with the top hat to make a spiky top hat. That's a really cool thing to do. You have the wings, too. And we'll go to the top here. Oh, another princess hiding behind. Very soft-faced princess, too. Oh, another princess. This one a vertical princess. Very, very soft-faced as well. And then the original one we saw. Very cute. I don't have an outfit set up, so I can't start taking photos comfortably with everyone. I want to, like, wait more. I'm bringing this with me, because I'm pretty sure it's part of this puzzle. What's this gonna be? This is a good photo location. Oh, I need my outfit so I can start taking photos like this. Very cute. This is obviously the new set that we just got, but is that with 2.3 leggings? Or shoes? I forget which one they are, but the one from that set. Very cute. Let me take this with me, though. Come on. You're probably that side? Are you at the very bottom, maybe? We'll break this, too. Break, 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 break. You don't go there, so you have to be over here, right? Is that not where you go? Where do you go? You... this one? Oh, sorry. Which one are you? Okay, here, come sit for a minute. Weird. I thought for sure you'd be one of those two I saw. Let's grab this teleporter while I'm goofing off. Thank you. Great Lumieville entrance. Let's break the rest of this stuff real quick. And I'll... oh, I don't think I checked that one. That's... oh no, that one's that. This is unrelated to the puzzle. This is just to climb up here. And... there are top bones over here. Okay. We're gonna collect everything we're gonna need. I know there was something under me there that I was supposed to go do, but we're gonna get these off first. You go there. There's a chest here. Do not fall. That plant was solid, by the way. I just bumped into it. You go there. And... oh, there's like another spirit pathway leading to something. What's the start point of this? I need to know. It's nothing. Weird. Okay. I don't want to walk away because I'm afraid that... there's a chest right there. I'm afraid that's going to reset my position of all my bones if I walk away. Maybe you have to finish the puzzle before it saves or something like that. I can't get back up. Please. This way. And then over. I will break you guys manually. Thank you for the wool fruit. What a surprise. Okay. It's a chase. I got it. You can't outrun me. I have the deer outfit. I don't know why you even tried. Let's go get that one and make sure there's nothing up on the top there. Sometimes it's really hard to untransform. There's probably a better word for that, too. That was a crazy sound effect just now. You know what? Go sit over there for a minute. Where do you take me? There's another way up. That probably means that this one goes right there. It's probably telling me that. Yeah. So... I need you to go somewhere. You're just flying away. And... because I don't know if you're even part of this puzzle. I took you from so far away over here. You might not be. It looks like you probably aren't part of this puzzle. You just go over there somewhere. So let's put the rest of you guys up. And you. I guess the dragon head doesn't go anywhere. That's what I'm learning. Dragon head, break these things over here for me. Break, 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 break. There is a treasure chest in here. I was gonna say, these rocks never have things in them. Nothing in that one. So, there's no other places for me to put things, so maybe that was all just for the Catch the Whim Star? Which means... there's another thing right over here that this big bone's for. Sorry, I'm like slamming you into the ground over and over. Sit right there, please. I need to go walk around and look. I got you from right over here. You were used to smash open those rocks, but is there somewhere else you can go? What is this that I'm looking at? Oh, it's a tumbleweed that got stuck, and then I smash you. Or you just like shake it side to side or something? You're just getting the Whimstar out, is what you're doing. There's something crazy over there in the water. Oh, that's cute. This is the recreation of the 5-star almost, where you're a girl coming out of a plant. You have the crazy horns, deer horns. This is the top I got 3 episodes ago, something like that, from the Shroomling quest. Very cute, good use of it. The big bottoms are Gigantification, I believe, and then cowboy boots, I think, are one of the random chest collectibles from Eats a Land. I think so, at least. I guess, I was gonna say, the conclusion I've come to is that that big thing was just for breaking open crates. Which means, I guess, maybe... Oh. Maybe the head was the same? That's a little crazy. Use the Dragon Master ability to interact with murals and start the challenge. I'm really bad at these slide puzzles. Like, comically bad at them. Move the slabs, complete the mural. And interact with it once you're done to reset. So it looks like this, and then your bottom right, maybe? So let's... Hold on. Oh, I just clicked to move him. Okay. Like that? Perfect. It unlocked a book and a mannequin. Young Dragon's Diary 1. The people down the mountain have dragon horns and tails too. They look kind of like me. I asked him, are we the same? He said we have the same blood. We're all children of the god of reincarnation. So, does that mean I can go play with them? That goes against what Celeste said. She said they have the blessing of the god of reincarnation. They do not have his blood. So that's a direct contradiction already with 2 of the characters in their, positions, I suppose is what I'll say. Oh yeah, let's just use this thing. What direction does it shoot me in? That's also intended, by the way. It's supposed to look like that. I was supposed to gain a lot more height. That one is probably going to be patched soon. Because I think you hit the wing, and then it tries to, like, clip you out of it, and it puts you down, and then you just rise and hit the wing again. I think that's what's happening. I think I have all the spots filled. The dragon head just doesn't have a spot. I think. Interesting. Well, I'll be back at some point if I feel like I have to. Round metal hanging lamp. Where are you, round metal hanging lamp? I see you. Thank you. More of those things that spin that I don't know what they do. Still waiting on the tutorial for that. I feel like they have starting points, like I said. And once I find a starting point, I think I'll get a tutorial.
Welcome to Great Lumieville.
I don't see many Lumies. I know there are trees over there, but they should be filling this place. How do you pronounce it? This is obviously the dragon... Not Dragonborn. Elden Ring. I can speak. Miguela's Hallig Tree. This is like a pun on her name. It's not her real name, I think. It's like Mikola is her real name or something like that. But this is pretty good. This is obviously like a perfect mask for her. So I'm probably going to see a lot of people do that now. That's very good. Again, like I said, we're seeing a lot of cosplay girlies recently, which we never used to see before. They used to all be color lookbook only. Low water basin. For the big birds who come to visit my island. And another book. Troubles regarding tails. I've grown a long pointed tail. It swishes and slides as I walk. Sometimes I dislike it a little, but sometimes I love it truly. I would love it truly forever. Please, give me one. Tail, oh tail, why won't you behave? You trip me up when I head out of the door, you splash the water when I take a bath. Yesterday you knocked over Grandma's medicine chest. Today you snagged the lace of my sister's dress. Mama said there's magic in a tail, and I must learn the spell to control it. Front foot down, tail up high. Back foot lifted, tail low and shy. Hang on. Front foot, so you step, your tail goes up. And then you start moving your next one, you go down. My tail swings and sways along with me, as if whispering secret words. Tail, oh tail, let me tell you my secret. I want to grow tall and big very fast and reach the branches high in the trees. Tail, oh tail, I won't let you trip me anymore. With you walking by my side, I'm no longer afraid of the dark. Tail, oh tail, it turns out you are growing just like me. Mama smiles and says it's a promise we made. To sway together through every day and night. I'm jealous. I did see there was another thing I had to take a picture of. Pole standing lamp. Could I see under that door just now? Weird. It's... Is it off the ground? And I'm seeing light from behind the wall? I think that's what's happening. I think this flooring dips, and light from behind is coming through. I think that's what that is. It's hard to tell. Where am I going, by the way? The center? The big tree. Allow me to collect more supplies from you guys. Thank you. There's a lot of robes. Soft robes. I think men and women both, like, foot length? Not foot length. Or close to it, honestly. A game. What? Oh, it's a... Okay, I know what this is. Click to select a stone. Rotate and place to an empty space. Check the shadow to see if it fits. Fill all spaces to complete the challenge. Okay, this is the classic one. I think I'm pretty bad at them, but we'll see. This one should be easy. You click place over here. Oh, you right-click. Okay. And you scroll up to do the rotating. You have to drag it, too, which is weird. Like that. Okay, the controls were, like, a little weird, but they obviously work. Very nice. Those should be easy. I guess, theoretically, they could get pretty hard. Let's finally talk to you, Angert. How do I pronounce it? It's probably Angert. No, it's not Angert, because it's an N. Angert? He probably said it, and I just forget the pronunciation, which is sad. I'll have to rewatch that part of the video where he introduces himself. Actually, he probably introduced himself in 2.0. Like, blue bones to the right. That symbol, the double-sided symbol I have, is on the ground in the center. Which is the one we saw when we first entered this area. I don't know why mine is one-sided, though. It makes me believe that there's a person who has the other side that I'm supposed to combine with. I think was the mark on the dragon's chest? It was hard to tell from that angle. I don't have any dragon tail similar things that I'll use for my outfit that'll make me have a dragon tail, which is sad. Clothing shop? Okay, it's outdoors though. So I have to find one outdoors towards the Broken Mountain. Which I think is
Something's
northeast? It auto-played and I clicked. Again, I think I missed something. There was probably something supposed to see there. Instead of this little baby. His ears pierced. I'm scared to click now because I don't know what to autoplay. What is it?
Something's happened in Great Lumieville. It's really urgent. Please wait here.
Those cloaked people look suspicious.
Yes, exactly. Those cloaked people who were walking by a moment ago look very suspicious.
Don't worry. I know this place. Besides, I've got help. Right, Zappy?
Zappy? It's not Pikachu. Don't be confused. It's not
Zappy?
Pikachu.
This loop-tail pika?
Pika! I've been saying Pika this whole time.
Take a look around, but don't wander off. We'll be back soon.
Why is your name Pika? You don't have an A. Oh, I think that girl had a hood just now. Or that was crazy hair. Her. Is that Mateo? Oh.
That bottle's full of Soul spring water. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. I thought Nikki was just being racist and saw a girl who looked kind of like Mikhail, and we were gonna run up to her. If you recognize the water, though, that's better. We're chasing her for actually potentially doing something bad. Oh, cute. Is that chapter 6 done then? Eccentric fortune teller. That is chapter 6 done. We're on chapter 7 already. Oh my goodness, we are zooming. I do want to... Oh!
Your soul is special. I must say, I've never, ever seen such radiance before. I shall grant you a power to make your light shine even brighter.
The Heart of Infinity can probably purify it.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
We should accept it. Oh, the headache.
Mateo! It is you after all! What exactly are you plotting?
Oh!
This is why you chased me all the way here.
She's projecting from somewhere again. But she's using illusion magic, so there's no real point chasing her.
Very well. In that case, just stay. You will join with us as we walk toward peace.
Where's Momo is the real question. Momo definitely could have called up to her if Nikki was still in trouble.
Did you know how hard it was
Oh!
keeping up with you?
You can move faster than that, Momo.
Nikki, you came to Great Lumieville too? What are you looking for?
Momo, you're a fighter now. You fight with me in combat. You gotta get your stamina up.
I was chasing someone. Celeste, did you see a robed fortune teller anywhere?
There's probably like 10 in the city.
I was busy treating the patients here. I didn't see anyone like that.
How do we know she's a fortune teller,
How
by the
could
way?
this
I guess
happen?
maybe she kind of talked in that way.
Celeste, have you ever heard the name Medale?
One of the things we read made me believe that she was a nobody, and I don't remember what it was. There was something where it was like Medale's like hidden scheme, or like that was a hidden person, something like that.
Medale?
Yeah, I'm not expecting anyone except maybe like a few select people part of the investigation with Angert would know her.
I know her.
Oh, never
She
mind.
was a great
What?
healer. People hardly mentioned her after she went missing. Why?
Maybe whatever I read gave me the impression she was unknown, but it was that she was not talked about. I also did see this during the cutscene. I didn't mention anything. I wasn't sure if it was water, a tree, or a dragon. She's a great healer.
Nothing. I just wanted to confirm something.
Does that mean she was a ferryman? Because Celeste, I think she introduced herself as a healer. And she's a more advanced, like, not a novice ferryman.
By the way, I've been thinking about your symptoms. My experience says it might be Soul Rift, but that's so odd.
Yeah, we need to be careful about telling people we have the headaches. It was kind of required with the introduction to Celeste. Also, she's not in focus, which is weird. That's the second shot that's done that. But, it's weird that we're not a dragon and we have the symptoms, so we shouldn't spread that information to be safe. And I don't think anyone other than Celeste and maybe Lucian know. But I don't even know if we told Lucian.
I've already made the dragon breath flowers I found into medicine. Nikki, come with me to grab some at the shop. I'll feel much more at ease if you keep them with you.
Okay, so there
situation
is...
now is a lot like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Back then, many Parksolians were struck by intense soul rift symptoms, plunging the Boneyard into chaos. Because of that, it's made it hard for us to take things lightly. We all fear that history might repeat itself.
5 years ago, they all had crazy symptoms. I was going to say that Medale could have avoided her soul rift by whatever this medicine we're about to get is. So that might answer that question I had earlier. And it's Lucian again.
Selly and Nikki, I knew
Selly.
we'd meet again.
Oh, big brother, I keep telling you to call me Celeste when I'm working.
Right, I forgot again. Sorry, Celeste.
Your siblings? No wonder you're close.
Now that you mention it, your hair color and horns are really similar. But I feel like Celeste is the more mature one here.
Yeah, Celeste's way more talented and reliable than I am. I'm just a ferryman in training, and she's already a healer.
Save your praises. Why are you here at the medicine shop? Have your wounds from earlier not healed yet?
Don't worry, my patrol is not over yet. Since we ran into that little crisis before, Heloise told me to buy some dragon breath potion, just in case.
You're patrolling already? You just recovered from Soul Rift.
We still don't know how common it is. I need to
Didn't have
know.
a choice. Things are rough out there with all those lost souls. Don't worry, we'll pull through. Everything will be all right.
I also want to
We've
mention...
been through the same thing for
wait.
generations. It won't be any different this time. They're waiting for me. I should head out.
There's a symbol in Celeste's chest
Nikki,
here.
this is the dragon breath flowers potion. If you get a headache, give it a sniff or add a few drops to an incense burner. It should help.
I need to remember this little, like, leaf on a cross. What would I describe this as? Because I assume it's a symbol I'm going to be seeing more of. And it might designate her position as a healer, so I need to know it. So I gotta keep that in mind. Hello again?
I'm gone for 2 seconds and you're already making friends?
What about those suspicious people?
They're taken care of for now. Let's find whoever owns those bottles at the Hall of Return.
We'd better go. Thank you for the dragon breath potion. I'll put it to good use.
So it must have been a bunch of people dressed like, Medale
Come see me anytime you're
trading
not
those
feeling well.
bottles back and forth is what we saw in that cutscene I accidentally skipped.
No.
Dragon Breath Potion. Given to Nikki via Celeste. Used via inhalation or incense, it can alleviate headaches and other symptoms caused by mild soul rift.
Not long ago, the Ferryman Guild purchased some medicine bottles under false pretenses, despite not being in charge of medicine production. It's crowded here, so I'll keep it at that. We're going to meet the leader of the Ferryman Guild, but I'm open to chat if you have any questions.
In a minute. Hello. The patterns on this leaf, they truly resemble the marks left by dragons upon the earth. Please, allow me to prune away the excess foliage. Only then can we purely soothe these restless souls. Oh my goodness. We're back to shops that use blings. Hallelujah. I don't have to trade flowers anymore for everything. I can't even buy most of the stuff in Spira because I don't have all the flowers I need. Thank you. I will take literally everything you own. I'm gonna need it to craft all the stuff we find. Even the flowers that I have 23 of since I got here, I'll take more of them, don't worry. Even though I'm poor, I will spend everything on every shop I find. Also, I think the shop is right here that sells clothes, so I'm not going to right now. Hang on.
Yep.
It's somewhere right out here, in the way looking at the mountain, so maybe it's like there. There's a food shop. This is a shop with a book open.
Yep.
Massage parlor? Tattoo? It's paint. I don't know why this thing is here. You're gonna do like back curls. You gotta put your foot under it and you gotta do back not extension. What is it called? Is it called back extensions? I feel like I'm going crazy. Shell Luster Scale Studio discount ad. Painting scales to have them shine brighter? Customer Appreciation Event brand new services are here. We're leveling up. To thank our amazing community, we've launched 2 new ways to make your scales the talk of the town. Signature Custom Series. Custom Scale Colors. Enjoy a personalized color consultation, where we carefully select and blend premium dyes to create a shade that's uniquely yours. Shell Protection Package includes a complimentary color lock serum to help maintain vibrancy, while protecting your scales from scratches and water damage. Color Record Service. Your custom shade will be named by you and kept on file with 1 complimentary touch-up included. Fantasy Style Series. Mystic Hues. Seasonal Limited Edition. This season's featured themes are Ice and Fire and Dragonscape Prism. Try exclusive new shades created by an expert scale dyers. Decorative Scale Patches. Choose from a wide variety of patches designed to enhance your overall look. Whether you're repairing damaged scales or going for a more elaborate fantasy-inspired style, we'll customize it to suit you. All patches are made from natural shell powder, eco-friendly, safe, and a beautiful pearl-escent finish. Scale Care Treatment. Our upgraded shine treatment nourishes your scales from within, helping restore smoothness and a healthy glow. Special offer: buy 3, get 1 free on all scale dyeing services, including the promotion. Don't miss it. I love dragon and lizard girls so much. They're my favorite thing ever. I'm so jealous of you and how cute scales and tails and all that are. You're all amazing. I love you. Reflective Stone Mirror. In front of this guy? Yes. Would my animals like to have a mirror? Maybe? I don't know. Some animals would be scared by it, so I don't want to scare them. Examining that light, eh? And what is this? March towards a century. Heartwarming anniversary celebrations. To celebrate our 5th anniversary with only 95 years to go before we become a century-old establishment, we're launching a special free mending competition. I love this for you. That is great. Has your child eaten too much or grown too fast, make their tail hole a poor fit? Do your parents' hand-me-downs have mismatched tail holes, leaving you with a cold draft and awkward gaps? Our promise: all residents of the Boneyard are entitled to lifetime free tail hole mending services. No time limit, no catch. As a fellow Parksolian, I stand by my word because I'm confident in my craft. If you have questions, come by for a chat. We look forward to seeing you. I haven't seen large variants in tail size yet. You guys have different size tails, but I'm looking for a super fat, adorably chubby tail. That's what I'm looking for here. Hello, sir. You're not the shop I saw. You're a different shop. The child's grown again. See, already too tight. I'll loosen the stitches a bit. Maybe the dragon spirit's watching over this child, so the clothes fit nicely and comfortably. May the. I'd like some clothes, please. Oh, off-centered. Interesting. Better than being one-centered. Oh no, they have the dreaded hole in the hand. I'll take them, though. These do not. These are cute. And, ooh. Like, tie vest? Oh, it looks like a shirt, not outerwear, too. I thought it would be outerwear, because we have a couple things that are shaped like that. I kind of like that. Ooh. I don't know, I kind of like that. It's kind of martial artsy. Berry Adventurer, cute name. Is it? It's probably full shorts. It probably is connected in the center, front and back. Probably. It's probably not a skirt. Still cute, though. It's a little smaller than a couple of the other, like, bubble pants we have. I didn't get the candle lamp. Where is it? There it is. And... oh my goodness, I just looked at the map. There's a million shops here. I'm so glad I turned out here instead of following the quest. Are you kidding me? Also, love to see you here. Cultural exchange and all that. Today's catch. Best of the Boneyard right here. Fair prices for everyone. Pick out whatever looks good to you. I will buy all your fish. Thank you. I said it before. I'm going to feel like I need to say it every time. It's so nice to be able to pay blings for things. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I don't have to worry about one-chunk coins. I don't have to worry about collecting a bunch of plants to trade with. And you have the insects. Many Parksolians spend their entire lives seeking out the will of the dragons, never realizing that the destiny of all things is hidden within the frequency of an insect's fluttering wings. Give me all of you, please. Leather bag beetles. This is a crazy-looking spider. I didn't catch the spider that was in the web earlier, because I assumed it was a normal spider. It might have been a pearled spider. We have to check the next time we find over at web. Ocarina beetle. That's scary. Can I get an ocarina that's shaped like the ocarina beetle? Glimmer drift. Hello? You're a Pokemon. Similar to the Pikachu knockoff that we had, that Angert had. We have another shop here and another clothing shop further up. Hello, hello? I always tell them they need to soak up more sun to have beautiful fur. Here, feel them. Aren't they exceptionally smooth? What are we talking about? I don't know how that works. Are you supposed to, like, like sun-dry fur and feathers for clothing? I guess probably. Oh, it's more of the Sprout boys and the parents. Perfect. And we have one more shop? Wait a second, you're still... Okay, no one has a check mark. That's just not how this works. It's only clothing shops that get check marks, maybe. You are the one we saw from the entryway. Hello, Basir. Can I buy this? Please. Please let me buy this. Please let me buy this. Oh, no! No! I spoke too soon. Basir, why have you done this to me? I have so many blings. I have 1,000,000 blings. Please take my blings. What use are blings? They can't save anyone. Medicinal herbs are much better. If you ever have a headache or feel weak, a handful of those herbs are 100 times more effective than a bling. I'd like to take a look. No! He doesn't accept them. Okay. You're an accessory shop, too. Why won't you sell me this? I want this. Please give me this. Oh, you are so cute. I love your top. Hang on, I want to see it from the front, too. Oh my goodness, you are so pretty. Can we please get this outfit, too? We might be able to. I don't know. I need a picture of this. I need this outfit, please. And that was the final shop. Truly saddening. I need to return here when I get 1,000,000 things. But like I was saying, I don't want to buy his stuff right now, even though some of it I can buy. Because I need to keep the stuff for crafting. My first music thing. And I think we're good to head back now. Actually, I'm going to stay away from him. We're going to consider that quest temporarily done. And I'm going to make my event outfit instead. So, we're in an area with 1,000,000 NPCs of all different types. I missed a book. Horn Ease Craft Workshop Flyer. Dragon Horn Pain? No one understands better than us. Horn Ease professionals solving your horn worries. Have you been troubled by any of the following? Horns too large? Impossible. Completely impossible. Scuffing up your newly renovated door frames again? Cracking or splitting? Persistent aching or itching at the crown of your head? Dull, discolored texture? Losing your confidence in social circles? We understand these problems and we can fix them all up. Key services. Classic horn care. A complete all-in-one experience featuring exfoliation, polishing, and massage for ultimate relaxation. Professional problem solving. Specialized repair for splits and cracks to root out horn pain once and for all. Ancient steam scent and brightening. We use secret formula nourishing essential oils to ensure your horns maintain a long-lasting, brilliant luster. 50 years of glowing reviews. Ferryman A. The staff that helped me was superb. My horns are glowing, my self-confidence has soared, and my work is finally getting the recognition it deserves. Is that... You work as a ferryman? I guess... I don't know. I don't know how that works. Whose soaring reviews are you getting? Student A. I suffered from horn pain for days with no solution. A friend recommended this place and it took just one visit. The pain is completely gone. Horny's Craft Workshop. Making dragon horns shine again. We look forward to your visit. I need a female dragon friend that I can watch, like, be pampered. Because they can't do it to me. Please? You have, like, a work apron on. Interesting. Yeah, and you just like the long dress people. Same with you. Can have short with pants. But again, the consistent thing is no shorts, really. It's all below knee for everyone. I feel like there was one person in the city I saw with a little higher up their leg visible. It was probably this length for that person. So she's probably seen as dressing very fun rather than normal? Maybe that's like more party attire? I don't know. Because yeah, there's a human here. Hello, human. There's a lot of humans mixed in. Thank you. You are very cute too, but you're not here going to help me because you're not a dragon. You look very familiar. I've never met you before, but you look very familiar to another NPC. Does your face look like Luis? Maybe? Maybe. That's what came to mind just now. Herod, what are you doing? This carving looks like it was left by the dragons. On the bone? They carved themselves on the bone? Oh, excuse me, I didn't see you there. I'm Herod, an archaeologist specializing in the history of the Boneyard. Hello. Herod, you're having some type of mental breakdown right now. Hello, Mr. Herod. I'm Nikki, a friend of Tenovia, and this is Momo. She mentioned you were conducting some very important research here in the Boneyard. We're pretending Herod said all this. I sure am. He's just full of conversation with himself. To progress with my research, I need some artifact samples, but I simply can't step away from my work right now. This is an Antiqua probe. It can... Oh, this is back. It can sense nearby artifacts. Would you be willing to help me gather some samples? In return, I'll give you a piece of my personal collection. Oh, we just get the probe. This is from the 2.0 event, isn't it? Relic Tracker Event. Wimtech device created by the Time Trace Archaeology Guild and used to search for buried relics. Its gathering light guides users towards lingering echoes of past civilizations. Place it down, it puts like an arrow of mist that's really hard for me to tell the length of. When Momo gives a hint, press Z to place the Antiqua probe. Oh, interesting. Once placed, an aura appears around Nikki. It turns blue when facing the artifact and orange when facing away. Okay, they changed it because people probably struggled like I did with the directional distance stuff. It looks like it still does it, though. Look. It's further. So it's the same thing, but also it gives you a ring? Press the interact button to uncover the artifact. Oh, you don't even place a probe on it at the end. You just walk up and get a prompt. Using the artifact discovery record to exchange for rewards with Herod. Oh, stuff for my house with dragon bones. Can I see your shop before I do it? I'm so sorry. Okay. Though these replicas based on original works, I personally verified every detail. When you touch them, you can still feel the warmth of that era. I want to see what all your stuff is. Wow, that is big. That's actually, like, the big one. A xylophone made of dragon bones is crazy. I really want this. That's pretty big. Well, I'm gonna get this eventually. This is probably the first thing I'll get, though. That's really big, too, actually. Hang on, wait a second. Wow, that's way bigger than I thought it was. This is huge. Okay, this stuff is massive. That is insane. Is there, like, a billion bugs around here, by the way? What is going on? This is the area. If you ever need pearl wings, come here. Okay, let's check what everyone's wearing up here, too. You're casting magical spells to the drums. I did miss another book here. I don't know. I'm in a really weird spot. I don't know what I'm doing for my outfit at all. It's gonna take me like 2 hours to make it. Requiem of the Fairy. Surge forth, restless river. Depart now, wandering soul. Fear not, for the god of reincarnation is ahead, guiding us as we cross the wind and waves. Go now, the water of the ferry reflects the starlight, and the flowers the far shore bloom for you. The flowers of the far shore. Gentle breeze blows, the whisper of farewells from this shore. Flowers bloom, the intersection of rebirth and death. Past joys and sorrows will eventually settle with the tide. I stand here, reciting a poem of slumber for you. May you ride the surging waves back to the peaceful beyond. Sleep now, weary soul. Set sail, newborn hope. Go now, the god of reincarnation is ahead, guiding us back to his side. Fear not, the water of the ferry ripples gently. Only dreams will transform into a new dawn. All that is past will find its place in deep currents. The night will continue the radiant deep within your soul. May the dragon spirit guide the torrent and send you where you must go. When the breeze brushes over the mountains, we shall meet and behold each other again. Listen and ask not of the origin. Send off and count not the days of return. Bless, regardless of gain or loss. Ferry, without fear of parting. I thought at first it was going to be the different types of like blooming and withering and rebirth, and it was going to kind of follow the thing we read before, but it actually didn't. That's very silly. I definitely should have seen you as I was just walking around. You're very obvious. Oh, you're one of these. Interesting. Should have looked at the other direction, because that's going to be the harder one. Because a million of you went over here. One here, one over here. I see them all then. And it's over on this roof. Can I make that jump? I can. Wow, that's tight. And there's a thing of dewdrops that are clumped over on top of the other roof. Truly a gamer moment. My head is locked to the ground. I cannot see things above it. There's something on that roof too. Oh my goodness. Gamers can't look up. It's a known fact. Let me get you. Oh, you went to all the corners. Of course you did. Let me just come up here. Okay, so what's on this roof that's blue? Oh, it's the spirit of a bird. And I can't, like, soul fairy you, right? Whoa, there's a thing around me. What? Is that my range? That must be my range indicator. I've just never seen it before. Interesting. Okay, I need to make my outfit. I'm running out of time. I want to go to the salon. Is there any chairs here where I can sit? I guess I shouldn't sit anyway, because I'll mess up making my outfit. Gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Let's make my outfit. It's going to be the event thing for now. We're going to make this dragon. Now, I have no pieces that have to do with dragons in any capacity. So I have to just figure out what I'm doing with my headpiece. It's probably the Providence horns of some color. Color right now doesn't matter, but it probably has to be Providence horns, because they're going to be my best bet. I could double horn, and I also thought about using these, because dragons do have some downward horns, but my concern is that they're see-through. So it'll depend a little on what... I guess these are see-through too, actually. I didn't even think about that, but they are. Whether I use Providence, those, or technically I could also use the deer horns. They're part of a hat, I think. It will depend on what the rest of the outfit looks like, but it's going to be horns of some type. Let me make sure the deer horns are a hat. And that it's only those two in hair accessories, and there's only deer horns in my hat section. Technically, I can double horns. We'll look at what that looks like for the other ones, too. But I'm just doing my little test here, just looking and seeing. I don't have any scales. So I'm missing a key component of being a member of this race. Something like this could be interesting. It is very elaborate. And now I compare that to the downward and upward horns. They don't match because they aren't scattered like that. I don't think they work as well. Maybe we will look into the idea of double horns. It would be these two, probably. We'll change color if I have to. We're doing this in a weird order. I haven't looked at body yet, but I want to see if I have any arm things that make me think of dragons. The answer probably is it's going to be very, very tight, wavy things. And I'll just assume that will look dragony. Like more fabric-y stuff like this, which is what we're using right now for the outfit we made last episode. That's... I could do that. Now, I could also use my claws, which are attached to one of the sets around here. This one? Yeah. I'm not super against it. I have a couple claws. Providence is one of them. I think I have ones that are slightly longer, but the arm thing is different. I don't know. It's really hard. I might end up not doing hands first, and then we'll just have to do hands that match whatever our outfit is. If I could find something I liked here, it would help a lot, though. That's probably a close one for us. This is Sith, right? Yeah. I think we might go with, like, a fire dragon. And this might kind of get us there, which means rather than scales, we're going for, like, elaborate swirls and random seeming designs. Would I rather have the black or the red? We're going to go for, like, a lot of red, but maybe the black will help. I'm going to put it red for now. We'll keep in mind that I can darken them a little if I have to. Anything down here stands out to me. There's something. I think we're going to throw those on for now, our Sith ones. And let's look at legs. Again, we're continuing our weird order, but let's look at socks. Let's look at shoes, actually. Shoes. Now, I know I just used these, but they are still a possibility I'll keep in mind. I won't rule them out yet. I'm okay with double using them because they're new fancy things. I just don't know if that's the look I'm going for yet. Because I might end up going with, like, pseudo barefoot. I don't think this would be it if I do the barefoot one. And the problem is, I don't know if I have any other barefoot ones that match what I'm going for. But the reason I might lean towards barefoot is because I can have red socks to have, like, the dragons have the blue ends to their hands and the blue ends to their feet. I'll have red ends. So the thing on the banner that I don't think I got, right? No, that's my most recent leggings. On the banner, there's the legs that end in blue. And I didn't get them, but they would have been perfect for what I'm trying to accomplish here. So I need to find something that kind of fills that role for me. The deer has markings, but if I put socks on, the markings are going to disappear, so they're kind of useless anyway. But, I mean, it's got red on it. This might be something. We'll keep it in mind. Deer is in mind as, like, I can't find other options, so it's a backup, basically. Stuff like this is a little too silly. Because I'm going with a more serious design, I think. That might work. What colors of this do I even have? I should have 3 of them, right? Don't I have one more? Am I crazy? Did I not do 180 pulls on Born Flawless? Forest Song is probably the glow-up. Maybe I am crazy. Are you... Oh, it's this. Okay, okay. Maybe I didn't glow up Born Flawless for a while, and this was me pulling that day. You were the white one died. That's crazy. I've also died that one. Hang on, let's even it out a little. Let's look at this at die. Do I have reds? Ooh, do I have a good accent color for the red, though? I think I have gold. Here. And like a duller gold up there. More of an orange, actually. I might have to dye that to make it more golden. Like that. So let's invert these two. I want you to be actually gold and you to be red. Because you're the more prevalent. Actually, you're not the more prevalent one. Hang on. I guess that probably is correct. And then I'd want red leggings? Maybe? Special effects not unlocked. Let's do that. And let's go to the horns real quick. And you are this horn. Die. I need that there to make you more golden. Which would be probably the one I have unlocked already. Oh, you die terribly. That's bad news. Maybe? That might be better. Yeah, that might be better. I don't think I need to worry about the rest of this stuff. And let me look at the die for this. How many pieces are you? The flowers should still be red. There are pink flowers mixed in there. That's fine, though. No, I'd like the brighter red. I don't know. The pink is kind of closer. I like how bright that red is, though. Maybe I will leave that for now. Do I think that's close in color to these? Maybe? That's actually... it's too bright. I don't know if I can dull it, though. Oh, sorry. You're this one. Maybe like that. How are you now? I might like that a little better, honestly. Do I need to change the gems? Maybe. I'll figure that out later, though. And I don't have clothes on, so I can't exit. Let's go back and check this. What do... I guess, actually, before I do legs, because I don't know how long or anything I want them, I need to do the dress. So. I want... If I do something like this, it shows off the fade of my arms well. Don't know, though. I want an excuse to use this, because I really like this top. It's undyeable, so it has to stay pink. But that's not the worst if I go with pink hair. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll set that there for now, and then we'll look at bottoms and dresses. So, if I'm going for a loose top like this, with a lot of exposed skin, I can base my design more off the girl I really love over at the clothing shop. It would be... This is honestly even too short. It would be... I don't know if I have any pants, not full dresses, that are the length everyone here wears. It's like this, but no front lift. Down here, maybe? There. Very silly, but I don't want normal pants. Some of the girls around probably have normal pants on. I'm just biased against it. Because I prefer skirts and dresses. We can have our space outfit. I need something that shows at least a tiny bit of the leg, even if I go into the dress section. Because I need the, like, fading red idea to stick. Now, it might... As much as I hate to say it, it might be good not to show tummy, because I don't want non-scaled skin to be super visible, but it's probably worth it still, just because tummy is great. And it's probably not a guarantee that you have scales on your stomach. No. Let's go check dresses, I think. That matches pretty well. I don't know, though. We changed the top, obviously. I'm saying it matches to my arms. We're going to keep in mind my dresser for... Not dresser. My dance dress. I think this was the dancer. Star-Woven Dreams. I don't remember if that what it was called, but the 2.0 one that was tied to Born Flawless is what I think this is. This is archery, I think. Purifying Wind, yeah. So yeah, current frontrunner for clothes is who knows what top, but for bottoms it is this. Let's look at full dresses, not outerwear, sorry. Full dresses. So, I saved this to potentially be of use somewhere. Probably not this outfit, though. What am I going to use instead? That's cute, but... probably not what I'm going for. I'm not really using flower designs. It's actually, like, almost there. It's close to being usable, I think. Maybe keep it in mind, even. It is dyeable, too. Ooh. I am biased towards this, obviously. Don't hate it. I think I'd prefer if it didn't have this, though. Maybe. That's my problem with it. What else do we have here? Very silly. Don't want to cover the arm, actually. That covers literally everything. No, no arm cover. Don't want to cover the legs either completely. I'm using this all the time, is my battle outfit, basically, so it's hard for me to justify using it again for another outfit. It would literally be two of my outfits on my current setup use this main dress. It does work really well, though. This is default. This is non-dyed. And it kind of does get across, like, the dragon vibe I'm going with. So this and She is Wildfire are probably my top two right now, with that random comfy dress mixed in. This covers everything again. Cute, but I'd prefer the other comfy to that, I think. Not really the feel I'm going for. I do like the juxtaposition of the really harsh arms, legs, and head to comfy clothes. That's kind of what pushes the needle more towards that first dress. But I don't really feel like super inspired by it, I guess. It just, I think, works well. And, I'd probably prefer the others. I also have to fight against my bias to just make, like, battle wear again. Because that's kind of what's going to happen if I pick the birthday outfit, is I'm just remaking my battle outfit again. So it's literally just copying the thing I already have an outfit for. And I didn't use Wildfire as the dress, did I? I don't think I've actually used it for anything. That's cute. I'm kind of selling myself on Wildfire right now, because I don't think I've ever used the dress for anything. Where's my red? I don't think so. Probably not. I want this to be useful for more of a performative outfit. I think it fits it better than just like an out exploring in a new zone outfit. Where are you, Wildfire? Let's see if I find legs I really like for this. I want very, very fade dark to light. Now, the problem is I don't know what legs are going to dye well into that just by looking at them here. Like, these might not dye well. Covenant of Time. Covenant of Time. I dyed almost nothing there. That's crazy. We'll try from this one and we'll see. I'm just going to click red on you and see what happens. Way too orange. It's nowhere near dark enough. I need, like, black almost. It has to be so red. Even that's not good enough. Yeah. That's why I think dyeing might not be possible, and I might have to get super dark ones to begin with, unless this just naturally will dye better. No, it dyes worse, actually. It's even brighter pink. This is tough. Because this isn't even something I really have a choice about. It's kind of a required part of my design. And what that means is I could get just red socks and put a long thing if I can't get anything that fades up. So we have to change the outfit based on the socks, potentially, which is not fun. I'm in dye menu. Yeah. We have to redo all that because I was in the dye menu. Redo looking through the socks, I mean, because I missed a bunch of socks that aren't dyeable. We're going to go bottom to top this time. So I'm looking for socks that are naturally very, very, very dark red. Or have a fade, and then I try to dye them. Those are what we're clicking through for. And that doesn't show up well in the preview, so I have to actually manually click every single one. Like, that might be the red we go with. Our Christmas socks. And then we just have to get long... Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, those aren't dyeable, so I, like, broke everything when I clicked that. Maybe I just never click that button on things that aren't dyeable. It confused me so much I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't want to have to change out of this because I'm biased towards it, but... Did we literally just check this? Spectral Mist? Dye 2. It's better, but it's not there. Oh, I have the higher red. Which of you is brighter? I don't even know. That's brighter. These are... Listen, not much is changing. No. Yes. It's not fancy enough. They're too plain. They're our current best, but they're not good enough, is the problem. Where are my, Timeless Melody red legs? I used to use them for everything. They're these. You aren't fading, but you've got the red on you. I don't know if that's good enough. The thing is, you've got stitching that matches a lot of stuff here, so thematically you match well. Maybe. Maybe. Can I dye the background any darker? Probably not, right? Like, the whole sock red? I can, it's just not going to mix well. And I can also get custom, but it probably costs like 200 of these. 28, it's not good enough, because it's not going to give me a gradient. Get that, like, black almost. That color doesn't seem bad. Yeah, I think that's better. Let me buy that. Put you on for now. I think the ribbon color is okay, because I have all this, like, gold stuff everywhere. Exit back out of that. Let me look at dyes for... She has wildfire right now. What sections do I want to get rid of? I'm not liking this. The barmaid top. And I'm not liking this. So I need to find those. Okay, good. I found one right away. I don't think yellow is going to look good here. And I don't have a third current accent color, so white would help. But I don't like this white, is the problem. I don't think I'm going to like gold for this. Probably not. So I probably have to just red that. Maybe like that, actually. It's like more of a brownish red. I'm trying to like compare here. Because that's way too pink, is the problem. And you get more brown up there. And compare that to that, where that's just wholly pink. I think we go with more of a brown. That's too light. Yeah, I think I do that. And... that stuff is probably fine. I want to look at that there now. This. Could you be like a very, very dull yellow? Probably not. Maybe? Like that? It's a little bright. That's too much. Maybe that? This is hard. Maybe, though. And then maybe I change this to match more. What do I have up here? It's pretty much all that. Wow, it costs 48. What did I buy that costs 48? Oh, because that's 24 on its own, I see. If I'm going to spend half of the currency I own, I do have to make sure that that's the color I want here. I definitely do want that red. And it'll be useful to have because this whole outfit's red. And this whole outfit's yellow, too. So, buying dye for this piece is fine. It's just I want to make sure I don't want, like, this yellow instead. So I don't buy the wrong one. I don't hate making it dark. I don't want it to be red because there's too much red on the outfit. I need a breakup spot between the top and the bottom. I think that is what I do. There goes all my currency. And let's look at hair next, actually. Could I go with blonde? I think I can, and I think it works. The question is what blonde? I think long hair works well. Losing the back is annoying, but there's not too much going on. My concern is actually, let's look at if I have any tails or back pieces I want. I thought about potentially putting on this, but not dyed. And that might work. Would I want them dyed red? I don't know. What are you normally? You're the blue one. I'm gonna mess up my dye on this, and it's gonna make my flying outfit look stupid, because the game hates when you re-dye things when you already have one version of it dyed. Can I add the bottom wing, which for some reason is 2, don't ask me why, with a slight red tint? I don't think I can, right? It's gonna be super red, and I don't want that. I think I like black wings. I think maybe we try the wings, and now I try to find hair that doesn't get in the way of that. And they are really annoying. I can save now because I have my set actually on. They are really annoying when you walk around and pose in them. They cause a lot of problems. Now, it should be okay, mostly, because this is a dress that fits the curve of the wings well. So their position makes sense, and they're not hitting in a super, super bad way because they're tied to the dress. I think this is a pretty good dress for my wings. So, let's get some hair that actually makes sense here. Long, flowy hair. It could cover the back of my wings, as long as it doesn't, like, go into them. Yeah, I have to be careful, because they're pushing back my hair a lot more than they're supposed to. Which is a concern, because that'll really show in photos that your hair is pushed back. So I think, like, somewhere here or very slightly below it is where we want the hair at. So it's probably black hair or gold hair. I say gold. Blonde or black is what we're shooting for, I think. This hair... What is this? Radiant crown. This hair dyed might work. It's got the stuff in the back, too. I should have remembered, because I did know that the stuff in the back was radiant crown. Because we looked at that before. I don't want straight hair, I think. I don't want more red, either. The white might... I don't know. It hangs down in an okay way, I think. Let's walk around with this hair. I think that works well. Might have the spot on the chest here being blocked a little might help. Because it's not the most interesting sides here. Let's look at this for dye. Can you be dyed blonde at all? I don't know what I have for you. Maybe something like that? Getting a little orange in there isn't the worst. How does the black and whites look for you? You turn like a greenish gray. That is a pretty good one. And let's look at this color being red. That's not what I expected to see just now. That's the gems in the hair. I thought it was this stuff. I forgot that that is tied together. So we have to be really careful with that. Because this, kind of like the chroma hair, can lead to torture. Where nothing dies the way you want it to. Maybe. Maybe. Let's throw that on for now. I'll spend 6, I don't care. I love this hair. Having dye unlocked for it's fine. No. This hair actually works pretty well because it's so long. But not for this. I want to look at you real quick. How do you dye? You have the literal exact same stuff going on. It's the same shade down here, and then this is just going to dye the gems up at the top. You are identical to the other hair, aren't you? In which case, I would prefer the other one, because I think the front stuff's more interesting. Maybe we go with it, then. I forgot where you are already. That's not bad. Swirl that way. I guess the bangs are important because I want to put on my face stuff here. And I want to dye this probably to be a color. I don't know what color. And I probably can't double it up with that. Can I double it up with this? I can, but I think I won't. That's the same thing as this. I can double it with you. I think I don't, though. I think I just leave this as is and use that. So I need to check how it works with my hair using this. Because there's a lot... I need a hair with no bangs. There's a lot of stuff up here that would work nicely if I could see it well. I don't really have central forehead stuff to see is a problem. A definite one. I don't know. Let's look at slightly different color variants here. Maybe I like that more. A little duller. It's hard for me to tell. I have a lot of different types of yellow and gold on the outfit. That's just too orange, I think. Maybe that's a little better. And if I do that... This probably doesn't have, like, black dye or something. Why am I up here? There's two versions of this? What's the other? There's like a gem somewhere? Yeah, there's gems inside. Stop taking me up there. Guess I could dye you red? This is not exactly the color I want. Maybe I could go more of like a bone feel. Something like that. Might work a little better for me. It's a little too green. I do not have very many dyes at all unlocked for this thing. Yes, too green is my current problem. Don't want the yellow, it's too much there. Maybe I do go with red. Too much red. There's no black anywhere. What if I throw black on some makeup? I'm in the dye menu. Makeup, please? Hang on, my eyes. Put them on. The new eyes, which I said I wanted to use. So I'm immediately thinking of the panda stuff. Here. It's just not that dark, to be honest. Also, I'm, like, offset. I'm not going to be able to center screen because the camera's really messed up in this shot for some reason. I might be standing weird. Oh, I full make-upped. It doesn't matter because I didn't have much on, but now I have to reset eyes again, then go into here. Okay. What do we have? I want dark stuff. It's cool we have like a star, and then it's just a swirling like vortex on the other one. None of these so far are standing out to me. That kind of is, but it matches the eyes really well, actually. So I might do that and change the coloring of this. We'll keep that in mind. Not the vibe I'm going for. Still don't know how a girl got this to be light in hers. Maybe there just is another in the game that looks like that, but is white instead. Part of like a cash shop or something. Between these two, I think I go with this because of its effect on the eyes being really well. Doing really well. What do I want for this, though? I don't know. Maybe that. No. I'm liking that right now. I think I don't want colors. I want black. Where's my black at? This is a green. It's very shiny, which might be okay. Kind of like the shine it adds there. I think I like that. Lips, though. I don't know. Maybe I do go with like a very bright red rather than the purple that kind of matches the eyes. Ooh, I don't hate deer again, though. Because it kind of... I've said it before, it looks like fangs. Which makes me think of, like really sharp canines or something. Maybe. Let's look at dyeing the face piece now that we have makeup on. And see if some of the lighter colors work well with it here. Oh, I don't have to worry about dyeing it super light if I just leave it kind of in one of the base forms. What is the other base form? I should actually check that. Hang on. Wait, that's the only one I have. I forgot. Yeah. Hang on. Save. Upgrade, please. What's your upgrade? Ooh, like a purple. Give me that, please. We'll take a look at it. And did I upgrade the shoes already? Probably didn't, yeah. Oh, I did not mean to upgrade it one time. There we go. I said I'd upgrade these anyway because I might need them for Mirror Crown. We do need to remember sometime this week to do the other Mirror Crown. I'm just not doing it this episode. Those are very nice. Those are very good pieces. Okay. I don't know. I might like very close to this. Like I said, I think the problem is just it's dyeing more green than I want. And we can try the other one to see if the dye colors affect it a little differently. So let's go into the other one. That might be more green. No. Don't think I like the red. Do I like the default of this enough? I might. It might be good enough as is. Let me check the dye for area 2, though, and make that red. Just so that these little things everywhere are something. Sure. Maybe this does work. The highlight hair stuff is really throwing me off, though, because it's too neon. I don't like how neon it is, which is a problem. I do need something on my neck. I didn't check my craftables at all. I think I've crafted most of the things I really care about. There's actually leggings that might be perfect. I forgot. I will have to check in a second then. Kind of like the idea of just having something cross that, but none of these are really standing out to me as being like good attempts at it. Maybe something like that. It looks kind of dragony is my only thing. And it's flat, which is good. Let's see if a necklace over top of that looks nice. I want something to hang down still here. I don't want that to be fully open. And what would be in that slot? Good question. That's something. I don't necessarily hate that. Maybe? It's hard to tell how well it fits, but if my hair is this big anyway, it just needs to look good from a couple angles. It's pretty thin, so I think from the sides, yeah, it's gonna not pop out well. If this laid a little flatter, I think it would work better. I don't like how off my chest it is. This stuff is going to be a nightmare to make work. So I think the solution is just not to have it. No. Maybe we just try to use this and hope it's okay. Because I kind of like the default colors for it, too. I think it matches a lot of my stuff well. Maybe? Let's just go out and look for a second and see how we're looking. I think the gems to pink on my necklace will mess with that. These white beads probably need dyed. It is sticking out a little badly. It's probably not as bad as I think. Let's go in to this. I just want to dye the white beads. Where are they? I think they were the 2. No, it's these 5. Can you guys just not be pink? I have no good dye for you guys. Like, at all. You guys hate being dyed normally. That's better than before, but not by much. Ooh, maybe... Maybe that, it like kind of just doesn't draw my eyes the way the white does, but... I still think you're kind of bad. Oh no, I'll do it. And then I need to also dye the choker, just the gem. Which one's the gem? You. Sure. It's probably fine, because it's all bright everywhere else. And... do I need wrist stuff? Probably not, unless I put, like, these on. It's gonna be too distracting, I think, during cutscenes to have that on my arm. Even though it'd be kind of cool. I've never used it for anything. Maybe we do put it on, just to actually use it for once. I don't have any that are red, though. So I guess the yellow is my best. Maybe. I don't think I need to dye the purple off that, by the way. I think it's fine because my claws are purple. Earrings. I probably do want red. Not really flowers, but I'm in the dye menu. Red stuff. Probably fine. Just a single red thing dropping down? If not that, what else? I don't want my Christmas present earrings. I use this for everything. Why is the Melody Bloom earring so good? Maybe we'll just use this because it's a little different. Don't want more chest stuff. There's too much there. Don't want pendants. Too much on my hands for rings. I can't put these on, even though I really want to, because there's just stuff in the way. So these have to be saved for something else, which is a shame because they fit everything else perfectly here. They'll have to go for another set. And I'm not going to carry anything because it just makes everything more annoying to take photos with. Outerwear, I haven't checked because the odds are there's like nothing I want one here. Yeah. All of it's going to be too much for my current outfit. Even, like, these just don't make sense, I think. They do make her stop moving around randomly. I wish I had better legs. What are the Tide of Tears legs, by the way? Hold on. I actually can do it this way. Where is Tide of Tears? Because I know what your dress looks like better. Fantasy Adventure. Socks. Adventure is probably rarer. 5 stars? You. Never mind, I think I found the legs I want. Arms and legs from the same set. Who'd have thought they'd match well together? I think that works. I don't like using same set things, but I think those are the only Tide of Tears things I have on right now. Do I want to change my necklace situation at all? I think it's fine. I am not a big fan of it, but I want something on my chest here. I don't want it a big open window. And that cut it up nicely. I am a fan of the face, I think. I think I like the direction it ended up going in. Horns, I think, are okay. Now I just need to take a photo somewhere. I'm going to accidentally activate his quest when I walk over here. But I want to get to this central platform, maybe? Wait, where's that thing at? Is it that way?
Yeah.
Soul washing pool. Sure. Soul washing pool. Become a stamp. There we go. Visit complete. And then we gotta wait for the book to load. Come on. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Wow, there's a lot more now. Okay. It was... Yeah, it was 27 was the last one. No, 26 was the last one. So we got... I can count. 10 more? That does not sound right. It does, because 35 is the last. So we got 10 more places. And I didn't even finish the last ones. I was like 3 off. We'll do it this update. Not this update, before 4.0. I see you over there, Whimstar. There was like a big mural somewhere. Where was it? I wanted to take a picture with it. I don't see it anymore. There it is. There's also a Whimstar over there. I will pick up the Whimstar because I don't want it in the shot, but I want to take a picture with this painting as a backdrop. Please don't be a chase. I'm not ready. Oh my goodness, you're a find the star? Okay, no, good. Well, I know where 2 of them are. Hello? Hello? I didn't get that one, are you kidding? Come on, let me untransform. I shouldn't have deered there, because I missed my jump. Yeah, the angle on that, I was just jumping at the wrong spot, I guess. At least they aren't hiding these. They've been in easy locations so far. So where do I want to stand to get a photo with this thing? I don't know what my good and bad angles are on this outfit, is my current problem. Not like that angle. Probably edge of the steps to get a lower Momo angle, but not all the way down. Actually, I guess low is a bad angle for this dress because the amount of white on it at the bottom. I don't want to change that necessarily, because I think it does help to separate my legs very nicely. And I don't want it to be yellow either. I just think it's like an unappealing... Wrong button. I think it's an unappealing angle down here. So I think I go... I need to fly is the problem? Hang on, can I be a little creative here? Not like that. Do I have a thing I can place that lets me stand on it? That's big. I can jump on top of that. I can jump on top of my crystal ball. Sorry, snails. I don't think I can jump on top of that, but we'll try. Let's see how size-wise you guys work. You're decently big. You are pretty small, actually. Not what I meant to do. You're probably what I'm going to use. Let's line you up. Dead center. I can even put you up here, actually. Can I replace the current location? Never mind, I can't. I have to get you, like, perfect there. I can't stand on top of you. I forgot. That's not how this prop works. Sorry? You're probably my best bet, actually. Because I can get you as close as I can. Okay, there we go. I can get you as close as I can to the edge of this thing. The NPCs hate you. Or you hate the NPCs, one of the two. Come on. I had it for a second, and I don't know what changed. Hold on, let me cancel out. Stand here and try it. So I have a better angle on you. Never mind, I have a worse angle. Why did I get it for a second? It snapped to something it was placeable on. It's just too high up with the NPCs here. Let me try another time of day. Can you guys get a life, please? Oh, I had it. Well, technically it is higher up. I mean, what do you want me to say? You actually push me? What happens if I open my photo? Do I lose physics? I do not. Can I move at the moment? I've run into a problem with this idea I had. I think this was a good idea. I think I have just messed it up. Oh, I had it. Right there. I might have to deer on top of this. Do you have collision? You don't have collision. Well, it was a good idea in my mind. And I don't think I have anything else that I can stand on. Can I stand on the top of the Thuddy Spin Squash? I should be able to, right? You could when they were added to the game. Can I stand on you? This'll work, but it's gonna make me sick. Bruh. Wait, that's fine. It stops spinning when I'm on it. Okay, wait, that's actually perfect then. Okay. I just need to place you up here. It doesn't matter what your orientation is. Just be as close as you can to the edge. Okay. And take off, so you're stopped. I just dashed off of it. Let me on, please. Okay, okay. I was trying to walk, and I held, shift. Okay, let's have you take off again. Come on. There's a lot of setup for the shot that it's not gonna look good, because I have, like, no real meaningful background thing here. Sit. Get up. Let me just get down. There we go, okay. Oh my goodness, my brain doesn't work. What game did I play where walk is, shift? That I just can't, in my brain, fathom the idea of holding control. In Minecraft, is shift crouch? Played Minecraft recently. Okay, get to the center at the highest point. I'll be sad if these things stop after like 2 rotations, but they probably will. I just have to hope that they restart again. Okay. And we're going to work on poses first, I suppose? What do I want here? How do you look? Ooh, that might be good. Something like this. And I want some, like, moody stuff with crazy focal length or something. I don't really want the outside of this to be shown because it loses a lot of the appeal, I guess, of the shot. So, like... that? No. I need Momo to be even closer, I think. Let's do that, and then in. Up more. In more. Like that? I can see on the very edge of my screen that it starts to come in. Like that, maybe? I can probably change pose again, or change position of the pose. I can also rotate a little if I have to. It's gonna reset my foot position into like a weird spot, but might be worth trying. I would like my face to be included if I can, but it's a little hard. This is such a weird position for the photo. It is funny, though. Maybe? Now this one I move everywhere, so it's gonna be hard. Maybe. This is crazy. And obviously it's like lighting my face in a bad way, but I want some really heavy filters and coloring choices here. That's not exactly what I meant by heavy, but tranquil coastline. No. I don't know what exactly I'm going for here. Maybe warm sun, I think, makes this look nice. And then I'm already so lit. So maybe getting more left lighting that's like pink. Kind of match this. Something like that. Just fully light me up. And I might be able to zoom out a little. Like get into a better position here. I might want to rotate a little too. Maybe... I don't know what way makes my face not as silly. Is my current concern. Maybe... Oh, backwards. Hang on. Something like that, maybe. Good call. Hold on, I'm really off-centered, so I have to match this really weirdly. Never mind, I'm not off-centered. I've been eyeing up with these, and they're not symmetrical. What a disaster. Something like this. And now change focal length. Probably in more? Like that. On the down, I think. Because I can have the focal length lower. Like there? And then on the down, that disappears. I think that's what I go for. We set up the vignette to be very heavy. With lower contrast, maybe? No, I need contrast here. This gives like a crazy effect, like I'm looking at the ground. I've had a girl do a shot like that before in the Dancing Island. There was a girl who took a shot where she was laying her back against a rock, I think. And because of the contrast and the way the grass looked, she looked like she was laying on the ground and the grass was a wall or something like that. I have in my mind this idea of a photo like that existing when we first got there. I wish I remembered when it happened, because I guess I'm not going to look at it as a reference for this, but that would be what I would look for ideas for this picture. Kind of like that. I might have to up my brightness, though, if I do that. Something like that. I like the effect of this, though, I think. The vignette can go down a little. It's a little extreme now. But I think that left one, as soon as that drops out of frame is when I take it. Like that. I think so. I'm a fan of that. Okay, we got a picture in our new outfit. I can't destroy this while I'm standing on it, though. Thank you, Pumpkin Thing. I now know that the Thuddy Squash spin is useful again. Also, he teleported to the thing, and I didn't get to follow him for the conversation because I messed and goofed off and did some shopping, which is sad. But I'm happy with how this... I almost forgot to Put this in the color lookbook. Which is... I need a good pose for it. Something like that. Put you here. Put you... here. Like that. Is that really as small as I can get? I can get a little smaller. I need my horns in. The rare photo where I'm actually tall enough and wide enough to need the not tiniest section possible. That's very rare. Upload to color lookbook. There we go. Okay, now I'm all set. This was a very long episode, again. I didn't set up Momo's outfit. I might craft a new one for him, though. I thought about this before the episode, that I didn't look through the crafting options for Momo. What outfit did you get for Providence? You could be a deer. Isn't there an outfit for it? I guess not. Recent? Oh, this is Providence, isn't it? It probably is. Cloak inspired by Icarus. You've worn this 2 patches in a row. I cannot let you wear it again, Momo. I'm sorry. Let's look at our crafting for Momo, and if there's one he needs, I'll craft it before next episode, or as soon as I can. I don't think any of these. Bright gold is funny. I do need to make it eventually. What are you gonna wear, Momo? You wanna be Cowboy Momo for an update? Would it be okay to be Cowboy Momo for an update? This one might make more sense. You can be this for this update. We'll talk about Cowboy Momo in the future. Okay, finally now, I believe I am all set. This was way longer than I wanted. I have extra stuff to do today, so I gotta hurry, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. Bye.